Memoirs of a Fat Girl, and today I wanted to make something special for my husband, and I think I'm gonna make some fried chicken. It's gonna be like a keto fried chicken, or at least I'm hoping it's gonna be like a keto fried chicken. So I am gonna use this whey protein isolate. It is made with whey. I am very allergic to casein, so I have used this in the past, and it hasn't made me feel any sick. It hasn't made me feel sick or hasn't made me feel any of that. So I'm gonna try this. I've tried this with almond flour. It was okay, a little dry. Coconut flour did the same. It felt a little dry to me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually do a spice mixture. So in here I have a lot of spices. So I'm gonna put the recipe down below. But basically it's like Italian seasoning and dry basil, ginger, ground mustard. All these are dry ingredients. Celery salt, white pepper salt, paprika, garlic powder, dry onion, and a little bit of cayenne. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to take about maybe like a teaspoon of this or two. I'm gonna put in here, because I can't have whole milk or cream or anything like that, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to use almond milk. So in the almond milk, I'm just gonna put about 2 of these tablespoons of the spices, mix it up, and I'll probably dump these eggs in there as well. Just to kind of make like what you would do with like a buttermilk, right? So this is just almond milk, eggs, whipped up, and some spices. And so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna cut these chicken kind of breast is kind of big, so I'm gonna cut them in half to make them a little thinner. And I'll probably make them into tenderloins, like just chicken tenders, if you will. And I'm going to take that, dump them in here for like 30 minutes or so, and then I will be back to start putting it together for you so you can see what this all looks like. Be right back. So in here I have some whey protein isolate, and it's just unflavored, so be careful because sometimes they sell like a vanilla brand and that won't taste very good with fried chicken. So this is whey isolate, right? And so in here I'm gonna put in some spices, and these spices I'll put down the recipe in the bottom for you. I just kind of threw together some stuff and I wrote it down. It's Italian seasoning, dry basil. These are all dried ingredients. Ground ginger, ground mustard, celery salt, white pepper salt, paprika, garlic powder, dried onion. This is all that stuff I had in my pantry, and cayenne. So I'm gonna put this in here, and I put the other half in here. So in here, I mixed 2 eggs, some almond milk because I can't have cow milk. And even though I'm just using this whey, I'm more allergic to the casein. The whey doesn't seem to bother me so much. And so in here, it's just almond milk, half of the spices, and almond milk, half of the spices, and 2 eggs. I think I can talk English. Okay, so in here, we are going to just mix this up here. These are just gonna be like a dry spice. I'm gonna try to attempt to make a really nicely spiced fried chicken. I don't know if it's going to work. I've never really used the whey isolate before, but I've been reading a lot about how you can use it as a flour substitute, so I'm gonna try it and see if it works. I'm gonna take this chicken now, and I am literally just gonna take this. These breasts are pretty big. So I'm gonna take these breasts and I think I'm gonna make tender. Yeah, let's make chicken tenders. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut these into strips. Right? And I'm gonna put them right here into the almond milk mixture with the spices. And I think that this is gonna be good enough, I think. These are a little frozen still. I've been thawing them for like 2 days, but they're so thick. So I'm gonna continue to do this, and then when I come back, I am going to probably double dredge them. So I'll take them out of this mixture, dredge them in the flour, put them back in the mixture, dredge them in the flour. Let's see if all of this works, right? Because I'm used to making like real fried chicken, not keto style fried chicken. And I say keto style because I don't know fully how to follow keto. I am literally just learning, and I'm trying not to be fully keto either. I'm trying to more eat for what's best for my body. And so I know that low carb is really good for my body. And I have to be cow milk free and gluten free, and that's not a dietary style or I'm just jumping on the bandwagon. I'm actually intolerant to it. It makes me very ill. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this sit for like 30 minutes. I'm gonna pop it in the fridge, let it sit for like 30 minutes, and when I come back, we're gonna dredge, and then we're gonna fry them. But I'm gonna shallow fry them, which means I'm just gonna use about maybe half an inch or so of oil, not submerging them completely. Hopefully that also will work, but we will see. You are doing this with me, right? This is Nina Perez and Memoirs of a Fat Girl, going from FAT to PHAT in real time. I'll be back. Okay, so it's been about 30 minutes and we're back. I'll just take my watch off, I took my rings off, I washed my hands. And so what we're gonna do is we are going to take the chicken. I think I'm gonna do it this way. So I'm gonna take the chicken, I am going to put it in the dredging flour, which is that whey isolate, the whey protein isolate with the spices. So I'm gonna take the chicken. I know you can do this with tongs. But I just, I'm going to use my hands. That's just what I do. Actually kind of feels like flour. Maybe it'll do what I think it's going to do. We'll see. I think I'm going to go with 1 time. Let's do 1 time. All right, so I'm going to continue to do all of these, and I'll be right back. So we are back. Okay, so I am about to fry. So right in here, all I have is some avocado oil and coconut oil. And they're both pretty high heat temps. So I can use those. Like, you don't really want to use olive oil, which can get really, burn on you really quickly. And we are gonna drop this fried chicken, if that's what we can call it, right? Because I don't know what this is gonna be yet. I mean, it's my first time making it. But a lot of you guys have requested, like, really, I guess I didn't get the bottom of that. Okay, some of these got stuck to the bottom, so all the powder, the whey came off. Oh, that sucks. Okay, anyway, doesn't matter. We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving. All right. All right, it's okay. We'll use some extra whey or something. All right. So those are in, guys. Okay, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. It's gonna be okay. Okay? Fat girl can have fried chicken apparently. So I am, oh my gosh. Okay. So I am super happy so far, right? I haven't been able to try them yet, so I don't know. But I'm gonna take some of this whey. And I'm just gonna put it on the top because it came out of the bottom, but that was my fault. I should have probably dredged them and fried them as I was going. But I thought I can just kind of do what I do with the flour, right? Just pile them up a little bit and get them in there. But that's okay. This is all a learning process for you and for me. I've never used this stuff, so I'm gonna flip it. Oh man. I know you guys don't have smell-o-vision, but I wish you did. All right, I'm gonna continue to fry the rest of these. You don't need to watch me do all of this, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so here it is. This is crispy. I don't know if you guys can hear that. And I would just take this. I got a little bit of whole grain mustard and some raw organic honey, and I would just kind of serve it like that. My husband took a bite and said it was good. So that is the dish right there. And this is a crispy fried chicken made with the whey protein isolate and a lot of spices. I'm just gonna go ahead and try one. I'm gonna serve that one to hubby because it looks so pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. You guys wanted a new recipe? I think I got one for you. This is delicious. You can skip the honey mustard. If you don't want to stay low carb and you don't want to do a honey mustard, or you can do a honey mustard. And I'm thinking about like maybe doing like a sucre gold or something, which is sucre gold is like a syrup substitute or honey substitute. Maybe that would work. But this is really good and this is a winner. I will definitely link this down on the bottom. I'll also have this on my website at memoirsofafat-girl.live. And I hope that you guys enjoy this. And please leave me comments, click like, subscribe, okay, to the channel, and spread the word. Share, because I need as much support as I can on this journey to going from FAT to PHAT. So hopefully you will join me on this journey. I have 89.1 pounds to lose. I just found out yesterday that I may have Graves' disease, which is a disease in my thyroid that has been preventing me from losing weight. And hopefully this, now with my new regimen and eating right and exercising every day and doing all of those things that I am doing, maybe you guys will see a brand new girl at the end of all of this. So thank you for joining me. This is Nina Perez at Memoirs of a Fat Girl, going from FAT to PHAT in real time. Now I'm going to go have dinner. See you soon.